Hey, what's going on, guys? Schwarzeneggermagic here. Today I have a very neat little trick. I love showing this trick because the spectator is pretty much doing all the work, and you get a really neat little coincidence at the end, and I call it clean cut coincidence. Alright, now it begins. I can show the spectator all the cards are different. Alright, because for this trick I do want the spectator to know that they'll be cutting at completely random spots. Alright, I want them to know that. Alright, now once they have seen the packet of cards, I ask them to come over and I ask them to cut off a portion off the top of the pack. They can cut anywhere they'd like. I do want to mention that there's no crimps in this deck, so they really are legitimately cutting the pack. Let's say they cut the pack right here. What we'll do is we'll mark that cut by turning the rest of the cards face up. And let's see the first face down card we come to. Alright, there's no other cards here that are left, face down. Alright, so we're just going to keep that here. We'll do this again for another card, so if you would, the spectator comes over, and let's do this one last time. Alright, let's get another card chosen. Let's say they want to go very deep this time. Alright, that's fine. And this time what I'll do actually is spread the cards out. That way you know I'm not cheating in any way. Alright, I'll take this card out and just put it over here for now. Alright, so let's just recap real fast. What we did, I showed you all the cards. You could cut to any one of these cards. Then when I asked you to do is cut the packet, you would cut it to anywhere you'd like, if I simply took out these two cards right here. Now, no matter, even though you had such a free choice, you'll be surprised to see this card is the 10 of clubs. And over here, the next card you chose was the 10 of spades. A perfect match, just like that. And that's a neat little coincidence, but you know what's even more surprising? Before we began this trick, I actually made a little prediction, and that's been in the box the whole time, and it says, you will select the black 10s, and I believe, unless I'm colorblind, these are the black 10s. That's the trick, guys. That's the quick performance. Let me go right into the tutorial right now. Alright, so let's get right into this. Now, before we really get into it, I do want to ask you guys to leave a comment and let me know what you think of the audio of this video right now. I did get a new mic, so I'm just testing it out in this video. I've been waiting a little bit for this to come, and finally it did. So let me know if you think this sounds a little bit better than the other videos that you've seen of mine, alright? Now, let's get right into this tutorial. What you are going to need is a little gimmick card, and that's a double backer. Now, guys, don't run away. This is not going to be a pain, alright? This isn't going to be that difficult to hide, and it is worth making, as you can see by the trick. So it is a double backer. Now, if any of you have ordered any decks from Theory 11, as you can see right there, most often they come with a double backer already. So this one right here is a legitimate double backer. It's not two cards taped together, and sometimes you'll have a deck that actually comes with that, and that's very nice. I've noticed that really becoming popular in decks nowadays. So if you have that, I would recommend using that. If you don't, it's very simple to make. Alright, all you're simply doing is take two playing cards, it doesn't matter what they are, and you're going to tape them together using double stick tape, or you could use regular tape if you'd like. Alright, just tape those guys together and you'll be good to go. You'll have a double backer that looks just like this. Alright, now here's the setup for the trick. What you're going to do is go in your pack, pick out any two pairs that you'd like. I pulled out the two 10s. You can get the two red or two black 7s, two red 8s, whatever you want to do in the pack. Alright, whichever one. Take these and put them in these. Put these on top of the pack, and then on top of those two cards, you're placing your double backer. When you have that, your setup is done. It's that easy, guys. The one last thing you're going to want to do is just make a little note. Alright, this is your prediction. You say you will select the black 10s. In my case, it's the black 10s. You might have the red 8s, the black aces. Whatever your case is, write that on your prediction. Put that inside the card box to start. Close it up and put it to the side. Alright, now you're ready to begin the trick. It's very simple, and a lot of people worry about these double backers because they think the spectator will see them. It's not that difficult. You just show the spectator the cards. Just don't get all the way to the end, or else they'll see three face down cards, just like so. So just show the packet, flow through it, alright, casually. Just remember, when you have the cards face up, not to flash these two 10s, which are face up. Show them that there's no breaks in the card, nothing like that. You can do a dribble if you'd like. Now what you're going to do is ask them to come over and cut a packet of cards off, alright? They can cut off wherever they want. Let's say they cut off here. You're going to mark that by turning it face up. Alright, you're going to glide through the packet until you reach the first face down card. You're going to take that card and put it down on the table. Now at this point, you're going to need to get a break above the next two cards in the face down packet. So you have the face up cards in this hand. You're going to push off two cards and catch a break with your pinky, just like so. When you have that break, you're going to come back with the face-up cards, put those on top, pick up the entire break. Now what this entire break is just 2 face-down cards and all of the face-up cards. Alright, this is your break that you're picking up. So when I say pick up your break, you're picking up 2 face-down cards and then all of the face-up cards. You're going to pick up your break and you're going to turn that back face down, just like so. What this has just done is you moved your double backer on top. You now have the 10 of spades face up and then the rest of the pack. It's sort of like you had in the beginning of the trick. Now, from here, you're going to redo that process exactly. They're going to go in the pack wherever they want. You turn it face up. Now, at this point, usually on the second one, what I like to do is spread the cards out like so. That way they can see the cards are all random. All right, they could have cut anywhere. And then you take out the first face-down card. What you want to do is just know that the top card, the next card, and these face-down cards is going to be a double backer. All right, know that for reference, because right now what I do is I make sure that double backer right here goes on top of the pack. So I put it on top of the pack, and then I'm able to show that they had a free choice, and I know that it's on top of the pack, so I won't show it. So I'll just say, and you had a free choice in any card. Put these off to the side, and now you say, look, the first card you chose was the 10 of clubs, and what a coincidence. We also have the 10 of spades, just like that. Now, that's a neat little coincidence. They will say, wow, that's pretty cool, but what makes it even better is that before we even started the trick, you made a prediction, and that prediction says you will select the black 10s, just like that. And it's that simple, guys. It's not a very hard trick to perform, yet it does have a very nice effect. I personally love doing this to laymen. So that's it, guys. If you're wondering what deck I'm using, this is the Deck 1 produced by Theory 11. I received this from the oneeyejack.com. If you guys haven't checked out his website, I highly recommend it. I have ordered quite a few things from him. He's very reliable, and I recommend using his website. If you guys want more info on that, I'll leave links in the description, also with some more details. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the trick, and as always, remember, I'll be boss.